Okay. You see this hat I'm wearing? Make America Great Again hat? As you can clearly see, I'm a black man. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm not a KKK Klan member. The only thing I am is a patriotic American citizen Trump supporter. So you liberals could call me whatever you want. But I know black people are not white supremacists. But with your liberal logic, you probably have the nerve to call us white supremacists. Look, man, all jokes aside, you can't go around accusing everybody of racism, okay? All right? We didn't vote for President Trump because we're racist. We voted for President Trump because of the things he said in his campaign, and we believed him. And he has done most of everything. The only thing we're waiting on now is they could complete the wall and protect this country. Look, I could care less about the country, okay? Because I'm not a natural-born American. However, when I came to this country and I put my hand up and swore an oath, when I became a citizen, I meant it. That day I became an American. I'm still a Grenadian by blood, but I'm an American. My wife is American. My children are American. My cat is an American. So my truck is a Kenworth. That's American. All right. So that's the way it is. So y'all could run around screaming at the sky, calling us racist and all kind of stuff. That's not going to intimidate us. That's not going to change our minds. We looking at the results of our decision, and so far the results are great. People are back to work, lower taxes. Look at fuel prices. I mean, things are happening to this country that would have never happened if President Trump didn't get elected. Imagine Hillary Clinton as president. You think all that stuff would be happening right now? No. The rich lobbyists be getting richer. The special interests be getting richer. The well-to-do will be getting richer. The well-connected will be getting richer, except us. We'll be screwed, as usual. Okay? So, we're not racist for picking President Trump. We did it because we know he cared about the people. I mean, the man has what? $10 billion? He has so much money. He got more money than all the politicians combined. He's working for free. I mean, what else you want him to do? He didn't have to do this. He could have said, F this and do whatever he had to do in his life. He could have been in the Caribbean chilling out, him and Melania chilling out on a beautiful 150-foot yacht. But he chose not to do that. He cared about the people, so he put his hat in the ring and ran for president, okay? And what I'm seeing, you know, the news don't want to report this, but I don't get my information from the news. There's a lot of other ways to get your information. So I don't depend on the news for anything because they lie too much. You can't trust them. They don't control my mind, and they'll never control my mind. So I don't listen to nothing the news got to say. They're a bunch of liars. You know what? You know how I get my information? Directly from the White House. Directly from the action of the administration. You see what they're doing. Look at it with your own eyes. Don't believe the things you see in the news media. You listen to what they're telling you, coming right out of the White House. What the president is saying, what the people who work in the administration is saying. That's where you get your news. You don't get your news from CNN. You don't get your news from MSNBC or all the other networks. You don't. Matter of fact, the way I do the news also is if I hear stuff, I still got to go through the BS, get that out of the way before I start believing anything. I look at the news with common sense. And if they're saying stuff that makes no sense, it makes no sense. Like, for instance, that Russia stuff. When they came up with all this Russia nonsense, right? What I look for is motive. What I look for is reason. There was no reason for President Trump to hook up with no Russians to cheat the elections. It makes no sense. If I was President Trump and I was going to cheat the elections, why the hell would I need to use Russians? It makes no sense, does it? It doesn't. You look at motive, you look at reason, and things like that. And if you don't see any, then the story is BS. And that's how I come to my conclusions. The FBI even said that it's hard to catch a serial killer because that person, a killer, has no motive. You see, in order to solve a case, you always look for motive. That's very important. A piece of information, a tool to solve cases. Motive. You look at motive. Why is this person dead? Who would want to kill this person? What's the reason why? You know, all those things. That's how you solve cases. So I look at everything like that. What is the motive? You know what I'm saying? And the last story that I heard they came up with is the Michael Cohen story. And the special prosecutor had to come out and rebut the story. Right away, I'm screaming at the television. What's the motive for President Trump to tell this lawyer to lie to Congress? There is no motive. That's why I knew the story right off the top was bull crap. Anyway, if I keep talking, this video gonna go up to 30 minutes. I got so much to say, but hey, let it be. Y'all have a blessed day. I just woke up. Have a good morning.